Women in Rivers State has come out to protest the state of emergency declared in Rivers State and the appointment of the sole administrator Ibas in the states. Also questioning the decisions and the actions of the sole administrator. You know, they have come out to say that, look, these actions taken by the sole administrators are beyond the office of a supposed placeholder. Do you understand? But then I want us to watch the video, then we'll come back to discuss it.
Of democratic leadership, we, the women of Rivers State, gathered under the banner of justice and democracy, express our deep concern and total rejection of the recent declaration of state of emergency in our beloved state. This imposition is not driven by any genuine threat to national security, but is clearly a politically motivated maneuver aimed at subjugating our people and undermining our constitutional democracy. The overreach of the sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, retired, is a glaring indicator of this political conquest. His actions, which go far beyond the limited powers of a placeholder, betray the impartiality expected of his office and reveal the real intention behind this emergency rule. A calculated power grab under the guise of national interest. We find it utterly confounding that the federal authorities in Abuja, relying on conjecture and manufactured narratives, would choose to descend with the full weight of force on Rivers State, deploying a sledgehammer to kill a fly, while ignoring the dire security emergencies ravaging other states like Borno, Yobe, Zamfara, Kaduna, Plateau, and Benue. In these states, terrorists have overrun entire communities, taking control of local governments and brutally murdered thousands of innocent citizens. Yet, no such declaration of emergency has been made. If the National Assembly intentions was truly to prevent a breakdown of law and order in Rivers State, a state that has remained relatively peaceful and has recorded no fatal incidents, why has it failed to take even more decisive actions in states where chaos and bloodshed are daily occurrences? The unconstitutional and provocative actions of the sole administrator further expose the underlying political agenda at play. What are we witnessing is not governance, it is occupation. Not democracy, but autocracy. Today, Rivers people, especially women, are outraged by what is fast becoming a dual system of laws in Nigeria. One for which states another unjust and repressive for Rivers people. We reject this blatant political invasion and the imposition of emergency rule in its entirety. Accordingly, we make the following demands. One, we appeal to the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as mothers and wives, to immediately reinstate all democratic institutions in Rivers State, including the return of our dear duly elected governor, His Excellency Amo Kusenibo, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSR, our restorer and our great leader. We demand an end to this unconstitutional military rule in Rivers State, marked as a state of emergency. It is unjustified, uncalled for, and unacceptable by Rivers women. We call upon eminent and respected Nigerians, including former presidents, General Abdulsalimi Abubakar, General Ibrahim Babangida, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, General Muhammadu Buhari, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, as well as distinguished diplomats such as Tanko Yakashai, Dr. Goodnose Boladale Igali, Chief Victor Atta, and Senator David Mark, to urge urgently intervene and prevail on President Tinubu to reverse this injustice and restore full democratic governance in Rivers State. Number 5, we call on civil society organizations, human rights groups, and international community to speak out against this assault on democracy. There is no credible security threat in Rivers State to justify this state of emergency. The narrative being peddled is entirely fictitious, crafted to validate a political takeover. Rivers State is the heart of the Niger Delta, a region of immense national significance. Peace has prevailed in our communities. We will not allow anyone to steal our voices or subvert our will. Democracy in Rivers State, by the special grace of God, must be sustained in Jesus' name.
Now, you see that there are different sides of understanding to this matter. Though quite a lot of people are on the side of this is not just an issue of Fubara is not doing something or is doing something. It's a political matter. People have come to conclude that this is no more democracy but autocracy. Well, the question that comes to mind personally is, do we have leaders who listen to the people? Does protests really have any effect in Nigeria anymore? Has it not been watered down to, just an action or activity that people just feel that don't mind them? Well, they will soon calm down. By the time they do it for a few days, they will get tired. Or they just go ahead and just bribe one or two, they get their leaders and put them under their pocket, put them inside their pockets and just bribe them and get the people to keep quiet. When money changes hands, they will keep quiet. But you will realize that people, especially these women, have concluded and they know what is really, really happening as far as this demonstration is concerned. They are saying that, look, this is not just political. If there are other issues across the country that are worse, that are more terrible than just 2 explosions taking place in a place, pipeline bombing, and which are things that have always happened, but then it has not even happened in a very long time. But then it now happens, and then we are now standing on that to declare a state of emergency. It is way too far. We have not, the governor of Borno State, the governor of Plateau State are crying every day, stating that, look, our state is being taken over. I was surprised when I saw in a particular place, said there are over 64 cities or there about 16 cities or 16 local. I don't know. But then more than half of the state has already been taken up. Yet there's still a governor. Yet they still get allocations. Yet no state of emergency has been declared in those places. Why in Rivers State? Why in Rivers State? Well, let's hope. Let's hope, because for me, I feel that the voices of the people are not being heard anymore. The people have been silenced. Nigerians have been silenced. Nigerians have been pocketed. That's the truth. No, they just look at you and don't mind them. Don't mind them. They don't mind them. Feel free to drop a comment, make them simple and simple. Let us know what you think about this. Do you see Fubara coming back in any way? Do you see Fubara coming out? Don't you think that they're going to even politicize this particular action, the actions of these women? They will say that, look, it's just political. It's Fubara's people that are organizing these ones, and it's not about the women in Rivers State. They said that we, the women in Rivers, it's not about we how many of you. We, the women in Rivers State. It's just a few people who just come. I don't know. Feel free to drop a comment, make them simple and simple. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you. Bye-bye.